It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And possession will switch here as this. The Bengals bring out their punter now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Taken in at the 11. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Jets take possession. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. The Jets defense, we watch them get set to go now. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for... The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Cincinnati now ready to take the... The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. He'll look to set up his blockers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This one taken just inside the 10.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Let's go, guys.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is taken at his 4. Oh, he shifts past him. And there he goes again. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 95 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So how about the game he's having? He had the punt return earlier for a touchdown. Now the kick return to balance things out.
And oftentimes, guys...
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Bengals will have a... So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's loose again. 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 101 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
And now we spot. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Fielded at about the 28. And some space here. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. A great effort there. 72 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Brandon, his second punt return for a touchdown in this game. Where's Marvin? That's got to be somewhere near a record, right?
Well, it ties the record, as you know. Been done 14 times coming into 2016. Hasn't been done since 2012 until that moment. On for the extra point is Folk. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
That's taken it around the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
All right, count him along with me. That's his third return for a touchdown in this game. Why is the ball being kicked to him? That would be my question.
I was just going to ask you the same question because we see two occasionally. I mean, very rare. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Fielded just inside the 30. Room here to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 70 yards. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning the special teams.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Back out onto the field now. Here comes the Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taken right around the 44. He will not go down.
Have to retape those ankles.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded just inside the 20. A beautiful fake. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
Always got some breathing room. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This one taken from the 7. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Look, I know that all eyes and all credit should be on the guys that brought the ball back a long way, but I'm just wondering about the guys covering and their special teams coach. They've got to be looking at each other and saying, at what point are we going to find a way to stop these guys?
Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And he will fall on this one himself, so no late turnover, and time has run out on this football game. Stays on his feet. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll return return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.